Bill O'Reilly here, Tuesday, October 8th, 2019. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update. Here's what's happening across our nation. The battle over the president's tax records heating up. The Washington Post labels Congressman Schiff a liar for his comments on the Ukraine. President Trump announces a drawdown of troops from northern Syria. Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez calls for the abolishment of prisons. Also ahead, the message on Mr. Trump cracking down on legal immigration. But first, the battle over the president's tax returns getting a lot of play. A federal judge in New York City indicating he may allow local city authorities access to the president's private tax information. It all has to do with payments to women Mr. Trump made. Expect a Supreme Court fight on this one. The Washington Post labeling Congressman Schiff a liar because of comments on the Ukraine. The newspaper giving the House Intel chairman 4 Pinocchios, the highest deceit, for claiming his committee had not previously spoken with the White House whistleblower before a complaint was filed. The Post saying Schiff's comments were, quote, flat out false and misleading, which they were. Now, Adam Schiff's credibility is very damaged. So if the impeachment goes forward, his presence will likely hinder that effort. President Trump announcing a gradual withdrawal of American troops from northern Syria, sparking fierce criticism from both parties, claiming the move could help ISIS fighters in the region. The president telling reporters at the White House, quote, we want to bring our troops back home, and I got elected on that. Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez calling for the total transformation of the U.S. justice system, saying prisons should be abolished and replaced with more just alternatives to incarceration. In a series of tweets, the far-left lawmaker compared jails across the USA to Jim Crow, apartheid, even slavery. Now, the far-left position will never happen, but it is a sign of the times. In a moment, President Trump signing a new executive order that says the USA will not pay for the health care costs of legal immigrants. Right back with that. It's an uncertain world out there, you know that. Disaster can strike at any time. So you need to be prepared to protect yourself and your family. One way to do that is with freeze-dried food. It tastes good. It's healthy. Can be stored for 25 years. That's why I'm happy to tell you about a company I recommend, Wise Foods. I have experience with them myself. During Superstorm Sandy, I lost power for 7 days. All of my refrigerated food done. But my food supply from Wise Foods was as fresh as the day I received it. Visit Wise Food Storage, one word, wisefoodstorage.com/Bill, and explore their starter kits and long-term emergency food options. They are even offering free shipping plus a big discount of 25% off for my listeners. So please go to wisefoodstorage.com/Bill, wisefoodstorage.com/Bill, or you can call 855-269-0501. That's 855-269-0501. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. Last Friday, under the radar, President Trump signed an executive order that would require those who want to legally come to the USA to prove they have health insurance or have the financial means to pay for their personal medical costs. The presidential order comes after the Kaiser Family Foundation stated that 23% of all legal immigrants are uninsured, compared with 8% of Americans. The battle over both legal and illegal immigration will be a huge campaign issue in 2020. Here are the stats. In 2018, 1.2 million legal immigrants entered the USA. 70% have U.S. relatives, 13% are asylum seekers, refugees, 12% are employment-based. They got green cards so they could work. Illegal immigration for 2018 is estimated to be up to 1 million crossing here without documentation. The cost of illegal immigration, according to the White House, $200 billion per year, and it's more than that because of schooling, emergency rooms, and things that are in play. Now, let's take a look at both parties and how they see immigration in general. The Democrat outlook is rather liberal. Many of the Democratic presidential candidates want the American taxpayer to fund the health care costs of all migrants, both legal and illegal. So we, the taxpayer, would pick up those exorbitant tabs. Democrats, by and large, want open borders. That is, they don't want a border wall. They don't want the Border Patrol to incarcerate people. That is, by and large, an open border policy. Also, many Democrats want sanctuary cities that refuse to cooperate with federal immigration authorities when they find an illegal immigrant. This is rampant in California and in Maryland. The Republicans are 180 degrees opposite. They want the immigration laws enforced. Many want a border wall. They don't want catch and release. That means if you come here to the United States illegally and the authorities get you, they give you a bus ticket and you can go where you want. The Republican Party does not want that. So the battle lines are drawn. Very liberal policy toward migrants from the Democrats, a strict policy from the Republicans. How will it play out? Well, the polling shows that most Americans do want immigration law enforced. And independent voters, which will decide the election of 2020, lean that way as well. President Trump is going to make this one of his signature issues, as he did last time around, but he has a bit of problem because the border wall has not yet been built. And that's a message. Please check out my new book, The United States of Trump, deals with some immigration issues. It's a big bestseller. Thank you. Also, more of my commentary on BillO'Reilly.com. Up next, something you might not know. Millions of Americans have been diagnosed with cancer or a serious illness. If you are one of them and money is a problem, you're not alone. It's simple. If you own a life insurance policy of $100,000 or more, then Life Guide Partners can evaluate your coverage for free to see if you qualify for cash now when you need it the most. Be ready to take down this number. If you own a life insurance policy of $100,000 or more and you are living with a serious illness, then Life Guide Partners can evaluate your coverage free to see if you qualify for cash now. So write this number down, 1-888-GUIDE-50. Totally free to call. Get rid of those insurance premiums. Stop paying them. Consider turning that life policy into cash. The number again, 1-888-GUIDE-50. 1-888-484-3350. 1-888-GUIDE-50. Call now. Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. The U.S. military recently confirmed the authenticity of video footage of an unidentified flying object recorded by a naval fighter jet, setting off a wave of speculation about just how much the government really knows about the existence of UFOs. Although a majority of Americans are skeptical of alien life, a recent Gallup poll shows 16% say they have personally witnessed something they thought was a UFO. Of course, alien sightings range in credibility, but over the years, a number of incidents have been reported which remain unexplained. One such sighting took place shortly after midnight in July 2001, when dozens of motorists driving along the New Jersey Turnpike witnessed an unexplained phenomenon in the night sky. A police lieutenant described the UFO as, quote, 16 golden orange colored lights in a V-type formation. The UFO was visible for 15 minutes, during which time about 75 vehicles pulled over to the side of the road to take in the sight. At least 15 people contacted the police to report the lights. The incident remains a mystery to this day. Another credible sighting occurred in 2006 over Chicago's O'Hare Airport. On November 7th of that year, a dozen witnesses, including pilots, airline management, and mechanics, spotted a mysterious elliptical-shaped craft sitting motionless over the United Airlines terminal. Those present say the mysterious craft hovered for about 5 minutes before shooting upward into the clouds. The FAA declined to investigate the incident, dismissing it as a bizarre weather phenomenon. For 2 weeks in November of 2004, the crew aboard the USS Princeton tracked objects that appeared at 80,000 feet and then plummeted to hover just above the Pacific Ocean near California. When a pair of FA-18 Super Hornet jets were scrambled to investigate the objects, the pilots described a, quote, white tic-tac-shaped object flying above the water. The incident was captured on camera, has been acknowledged by the USA. To date, no explanation. Summing up, even if aliens are out there, U.S. politics will most likely prevent them from getting too close. The O'Reilly Update. We'll be right back. Americans all over the country are voting with their feet, fleeing high-tax states like California and New York for states with lower tax burdens, including Texas and Florida. If you are thinking of voting with your feet, you need to check out realestateagentsitrust.com. At realestateagentsitrust.com, you can find a great agent in your hometown who will help you sell your home quickly and for top dollar. And wherever you're looking to move, you have great agents there too. They'll work on your behalf to find you a great new home and be your advocate so you can buy without the stress, worry, and travel of buying remotely. All agents have been heavily vetted for their past performance and, like you, are fans of this program. They are also waiting to welcome you into their communities and help you find your dream home. So get moving with realestateagentsitrust.com. That's realestateagentsitrust.com. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.